Okay, so we're still doing 5.2, and we're doing order of operations. In math, the operations that we're using right now are add, subtract, multiply, and divide. These are operations in math, okay? And order just means first, second, third. So it's saying, in what order do we do these things? What goes first? What's second? What's third? Okay? Now, we use the word Bedmas to remind ourselves what order to do things in. Now, some people remember it as Bodmas with an O here, or some people use a P for parentheses, because in England they'll call them parentheses, not brackets. But it's the same thing. First, we do everything that's inside the brackets, and then we do our exponents, and then divide, multiply are grouped together. You don't do divide first because the D comes first. Don't do that. It just means when you have two to choose from, you must do the left one first. And add and subtract, those are the easy things at the end. And when you have two to choose from, you always do the left one first. So let's look at a little example. If I have 5 subtract 2 minus 8, there's no brackets, there's no exponents, there's no divide and multiply, but there's add and subtract. And there's 2 of them, so which one do I do first? The left one. Do the left one first. So 5 subtract 2 is 3. And then 3 minus 8 equals minus 5. That's the correct way to do it. But if I do it wrong, in the wrong order, say I do this one first. What's 2 subtract 8? Minus 6. That's 5 subtract minus 6. And when we have a subtract, we change that to add, and this one goes to the opposite, so it's plus. So 5 plus 6 equals 11, and you can see they're not the same. So if I do the left one first, I get the correct answer, and if I don't do the left one first, I get the wrong answer. So this is wrong. You must always do the one on the left first if you have a choice between 2. So let's do some examples. So I want you to do it the way I do it, in a very nice order. We want to make it beautiful, okay? So let's write Bedmas. So do I have brackets? Yes. Let's check. Can I do something inside the brackets? Yes. 2 plus 3, that's inside the brackets. So I'm going to do this first. 2 plus 3 is 5. Keep your brackets. If you never know if you should keep your brackets first, or if you should keep your brackets, then always keep your brackets. It's safer. 5 times 5 is 25. So here, do I have brackets? Yep. So I'm going to do, see, I can do something inside my brackets. So 5 times 2 is 10. Keep your brackets. And then 10 plus 3 is 13. Okay. So let's look at this one, Bedmas. So the first thing is brackets. I have brackets. Can I do something inside the brackets? Yep. 7 minus 5, that's 2. And then copy everything the same as if you're a photocopier. If this comes after this, always write it the same. Don't move this to the other side. You keep this after. 2 subtract 2 is 0. So we're not going to do all the questions. We're just going to do some of the questions. And then you will do the rest. So let's look at question 11. Let's write down Bedmas. So do we have brackets? No brackets. Do we have exponents? No. Do we have divide and multiply? We have a multiply, so that goes first. 3 times 7 is 21. Then copy this after, copy this before. And do I have any more divide multiply? Nope, so we're done. Do I have add and subtract? Yes. So I have 2. I have add and I have subtract. Because I have to choose, I have to always choose the left one first. Okay, 16 plus 21 would be 37. minus 12 equals 25. Okay, let's look at 17 Bedmas. Do I have brackets? Yeah, so let's check. Can I do something inside? Yes, 5 plus 2 is 7. Keep your brackets. Copy everything exactly the same as if you're a photocopier. So I still have brackets. So can I do anything inside the brackets? No, he's just a 7. So really, I'm done brackets. I can see a bracket, but I don't do it because there's nothing to do on the inside of the brackets. Do I have exponents? No. Do I have divide and multiply? Yes, I have a multiply. So 4 times 7 is 28. And now it's just add. And add is the easy thing at the end. So that'd be 36. Okay, let's turn the page. And let's look at number 23. Let's look at 23. You have to be able to see it. Okay, let's write Bedmas. Do I have brackets? Yep, inside my brackets. So I can do something. So let's do that first. 3 plus 4 is 7. Keep your brackets. Okay. Am I finished brackets? Let's check. Can I do anything inside my bracket? Nope. It's only a 7. So I'm done my brackets. Do I have an exponent? No. Do I have divide and multiply? No. Add and subtract? Yes, I have 2 subtracts. So I always have to do my left one first if I have a choice. So 9 subtract 7 is 2, and then write down minus 2 after. 0. Let's do number 25. Let's write down Bedmas. Do I have brackets? Nope. Exponents? Nope. Divide and multiply? Yeah, see that dot? That means it's multiply. So, negative 2 times negative 2, are they same or different? Same signs, both negative, so I know the answer is going to be a positive. 2 times 2 is 4. So plus negative 2. So I have a negative 2 plus a 4. So here's 0. I'm going to go down negative 2 and go up 4. So I'm at 2, positive 2. Okay. Or you can just use your calculator. Let's go and do number 27. Okay, so 27. So when we have questions like this that have fractions, all we do is we'll do the top first. It's really 2 questions put together, so cover it up. Let's do the top. 7 subtract 5 is 2. Okay, so now let's do the bottom. 4 subtract 2 is 2. And what's 2 divided by 2 in your calculator? So you can go 2 divided by 2, 1. Or you can use this button, the fraction button, 2 over 2. It's the same thing. Okay. Whenever you have same over same, it's equal to 1. Okay. Let's look at question 30. So don't worry that it looks really awful. Just cover it up and let's do the top first. So let's write Bedmas. Do I have brackets? Yes. So here's a bracket. Can I do anything inside that bracket? No, he's just a negative 5 all by himself. Okay. Can I do something inside this bracket? Yes, I can go 6 subtract 8. So let's write this out. I can't do that. 6 subtract 8. 6 subtract 8, negative 2. Okay. Leave some space because we're going to do the bottom. Okay, let's do the top. So I still have brackets. Can I do anything on the inside of those brackets? No. Can I do anything on the inside of those brackets? No. So I'm done brackets. Do I have exponents? No. Do I have divide, multiply? I don't see any, but you do. Look, this, when you have a number next to a bracket, that means multiply here. So 2 times negative 5 and 4 times negative 2. So if I have two things to choose from, I'm going to do my left one first, this. So 2 times 5 is 10. The signs are different, so it's going to be negative. Now I'm going to do the other one. So 4 times 2 is 8, and I have to add, and because they're opposite, they're different, positive and a negative, the answer is going to be negative. Now I lose 10 and I lose 8, it means I lost 18. So you can see I just did the top as if it's one question. Now I'm going to cover up the bottom and do the bottom as if it's a separate question. Do I have brackets? Yes. Okay. Negative 4 plus 2, that's equal to negative 2. And put the 3 in front. And then when there's a number next to a bracket and they're very close like this, that's multiply. So 3 times negative 2 is negative 6, negative 6, negative 6. And here this is divide. So same sign or different sign? Same sign, so it's a plus. 18 divided by 6. 18 divided by 6 is 3. Okay, you can use divide or you can use this button, the fraction button. Oops, it should be 6. And you can see that it's 3. And it's plus 3, positive 3, because they're both negative. They're the same. Okay, let's do 31. Let's write Bedmas. Do I have brackets? Yes. So I'm looking on the inside of my bracket. 4 subtract 6. I can change that to add, and this goes to the opposite. So I had 4 and I lost 2, so that means minus 2. Write everything exactly the same, like a photocopier. So I still have brackets. Can I do anything on the inside? No, it's just a negative 2 all by itself. So I'm done brackets. Do I have exponents? Yes. So this really means write negative 2 twice. Okay, so negative times a negative is positive. 2 times 2 is 4. When you put it in your calculator, lazim, you must use brackets. Negative 2 squared, because you'll get positive 4. If you forget your brackets, watch. Look, if you forget your brackets, it's going to give me negative 4. It's wrong. So make sure you remember your brackets when you have negative numbers with exponents. Now copy everything the same. So I still have brackets, but nothing to do on the inside. I don't have exponents anymore. Do I have divide, multiply? Yes, here's a multiply. So I'm going to do that one next. 3 times 4 is 12. And 5 plus 12 is 17. Okay, so now let's do the next page. Let's do 37. Okay, so let's write out Bedmas. Okay, do I have brackets? No. Do I have exponents? Yes. Okay, so let's look at this. Okay, what do you see here? You see this one, not this one. So that means the 3 is only on the 2. So cover it up so you don't look at it. That's really 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, so if you don't remember, you can just go, well, 2 with a 3, 8. So 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. Now copy everything exactly the same. Don't miss your negatives. Pretend you're a photocopier. Do I have any more exponents? No. Let's check if I wrote it correctly, because sometimes you copy things wrong. Nope. Do I have any divide and multiply? I have a divide here and I have a multiply here. Which one do I do first? Ah, the left one. You always choose the left one first. We go this way, as if we're reading in English. This one comes first, okay? So I'm going to circle that so you can see it. This one goes first. So divide. Are they same signs or different signs? Same, negative, negative. So I know my answer is going to be positive. So then I can just go 60 divided by 3, 20. And then I put my multiply 4, subtract 8, plus 4. Copy everything the same. Do I have any more divide, multiply? Yes, right here. 20 times 4 is 80. Now copy everything the same. Okay. So now I only have add and subtract. Which one do I do first? The one on the left. Okay, so I have to do this one first. 80 subtract 8 is 72. And that equals 76. Okay. Let's do one more. Let's do 39. Oops, 39 together. Ooh, it looks messy. It's a fraction, so I'm going to cover it up and only do the top. Whenever I see subtract, I always change it to add, and this one goes to the opposite. So if that's -1, it becomes +1. Oh, that's just 7 plus 1. That's easy. That's 8. Okay, we're done the top. Now let's do the bottom. Let's write out Bedmas first. Okay. Do I have brackets? No. Do I have exponents? Yes. Is 3 squared 6 or 9? It's 9 because it's really 3 times 3. It says write it twice. So that's 9. Subtract 9. Divide -3. Okay, do I have any exponents here? Nope. Do I have any divide or multiply? Yes, so this one should be first. So put the 8 back on, 9 minus. Now this in your calculator. So they're different. This is a +9 and a -3, so I know my answer is going to be negative. 9 divided by 3 equals 3. Oh, that's a divide sign. Okay, keep your 8. So here, divide. Are the signs same or different? That's positive, that's negative, so they're different. 9 divided by 3 is 3. Oh, no, 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 I made a mistake. Look, this is a minus here. It should be a minus. Subtract. I made a mistake, guys. I just wrote it wrong. This was 9 minus 3, and that got me this, and then it's a subtract here. So 9 subtract -3. Ah, when I subtract, I have to change it to add, and this one changes to the opposite. So if it's -3, it becomes +3. So 9 plus 3 is 12. Oh, okay. So in my calculator, I can go 8 divided by 12. It's equal to 2 over 3. Or I can use the fraction button. I can go, can you see? Oh, you can't see. Let's do it again. So 8 divided by 12 will give us 2 over 3. Or I use the fraction button, 8 over 12. Same, 2 over 3. And if you like decimals, you can push the SD button to decimal. 0.666666666. I'm lazy. Whenever we see things that are all the same, like this repeating, you go 0.6 and you can put a little hat on it. And the hat is a straight line. Or some people have done this with a point. Okay. But usually it's like a hat, like that, a straight line. Okay.